Hello everyone. This is going to be a really short trip. Made it to Des Moines in 2 hours and 9 minutes. I gotta cool off a tire. Well everyone, got fuel for the bike. Got a little fuel in me at the Golden Arches. And we're gonna head on over to Quad Cities. Well, we made it up here. I think it took me 4.5 hours. As you see, I-80 is a mess all the time like that. But you guys made it here probably, what, a minute or two?
Well, after getting fuel, on the way out of town, I visited a childhood friend of mine. And then got to reminiscing of some ground that we used to farm, if sharecropped or rented. All this ground that you see right there, we used to farm that. Dad used to stick me on a tractor in the spring, disking and irrigating. All those trees were not there years and years ago. The memories of riding the tractor out there is just come running back. Then I visited my aunt. This driveway was super long. And then this is the farm that my grandfather had before my father took it over. Just about as far as the eye can see is what we farmed. Raising cattle, crops, and hogs. Then this green house right up here on the corner that you see here is the house I lived in when I was 9 years old. And I can't believe the basketball hoop is still there that I helped put in. We played wiffle ball in that yard. It was so big. Then we used to ride skateboards down this road, down the hill. Also used to ride our bikes down the hill, lock up the brakes and see how long black mark we could leave. And as you can see off in the distance was the Mississippi River. And then here, yep, there they are. We actually met at the Machine Shed restaurant. Very good home cooked meals.
Wave at the camera.
Yeah, Mom. Wave at the camera.
Yep, just met them for a little salad. 6 o'clock in the evening. We're gonna head up to Highway 30 run the Highway 30 across Iowa, stay off the interstate. We'll see where we end up. Well, everyone, we ended up in Altoona, Iowa, just right outside Des Moines. Had a good ride, got a good rest, and as you can see outside, it's been raining. It's like 60 something degrees, and I got a phone call. Okay, back at it. As you can see, it's raining. And it has been raining. I was gonna throw my rain gear on, but it's let up, so I think we're gonna look at the radar and then we're gonna head south. We're homebound. It was a good ride yesterday. I had a good visit with my cousins, and it's been a long time since we've been together like that, so yeah. I came across Highway 30 from DeWitt, Iowa, over to Cedar Rapids, and I didn't realize this, but it turns into 4 lanes after Cedar Rapids. I believe it's Cedar Rapids when it does that, but it was still a beautiful ride. I didn't have to fight any interstate traffic, so that was cool. Well, I'm gonna jump off here. I'm gonna get going. Thanks for watching the short video. I appreciate it, everybody, and we will talk at you later. Say hi to a stranger, thank a veteran, and we will see you on the next one. Say bye.
I just got home too. I had a feeling you'd be close, so I was like, I'm gonna just open this up.
Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I did creating it, taking the trip, talking to people. And like I said, this was just a very short trip. I actually got to talk to a couple of people that approached me. One was a lady up in DeWitt, Iowa, before I jumped on Highway 30 to head west. And another person I talked to was the next morning. He was a mail carrier in northern Missouri. He's a veteran, 20-year veteran, and he's been carrying mail for 20 years. So I apologize to the people up there if I delayed your mail, because we talked for about 15 or 20 minutes. He actually rides a street glide. He approached me and said, man, he says, I really don't enjoy putting on rain gear. So luckily I didn't hit heavy rain. It was just the roads were wet and it drizzled a little bit, not too bad. So Yeah. And as you've seen, I think somebody was pretty glad to see me make it home. So, yeah. All right, y'all. As I said before, say hi to a stranger, thank a veteran, which I did do, and we will see you on the next one. Say bye.